Refuge Recovery's Self-Forgiveness Meditation. Find a way to sit that's upright and relaxed. You may allow your eyes to close if that feels right for you. If not, you may use a softened downward gaze. Now take a moment to release any unnecessary tension by softening your belly, jaw, and shoulders. Begin by saying to yourself, I forgive you as much as I can in this moment. Breathe it in to the heart center and see how it feels. Are you open to it, your own forgiveness? I forgive you as much as I can in this moment. You can name some of the things that are difficult, that you judge, and that you suffer about. I forgive you for feeling unworthy, for feeling less than. I forgive you for being so critical, this judging mind. I forgive you as much as I can in this moment. Feel free to think back on an earlier time in your life, thinking about the child, the adolescent, the teenager. I forgive you for all the ways I have caused myself harm, both intentionally and unintentionally, through my actions, my words, my thoughts. Sending forgiveness, inclining the mind towards forgiveness, the heart, breathing it in. When the mind wanders off into a story, maybe plans or memories or rationalizations and resistance, come back to the phrase, slowly repeating over and over, I forgive you as much as I can in this moment. You can switch it by saying, "Please forgive me," as you think of yourself as a kid. And spend some time sending forgiveness to your mind. What are the difficult parts of your brain? Does your mind have a tendency towards inflation or deflation, towards anger or fear, doubt or worry, or craving? Forgive the craving mind and forgive the judging mind. Forgiving the part with addictions. Forgiving yourself for taking it all so personally. Forgive that self-centered tendency, that part of us that becomes so identified with what our thoughts and feelings are. I forgive you for taking it all so personally, for believing these untruths, the ignorant thoughts that enter my mind. I forgive you for believing them, and all of the ways our minds lied to us. Include your heart if you feel your emotional being is a bit separate from your mind, the wounded heart, the broken heart. So often we end up armoring the heart, trying to avoid further pain, betrayal, or loss. Send forgiveness to your heart, to your emotions. It's safe to let the walls down now. I forgive you as much as I can in this moment. Now send forgiveness to this body, this physical body that craves pleasure and hates pain. This body subject to sickness, aging, and death. I forgive you. We so often judge our bodies for not looking the way we think they should, for not feeling as energetic. Send forgiveness to this poor old body that's carrying you around all these years. I forgive you. Expand to the understanding that there is nothing unforgivable about you. No matter what you've done, no matter what's been done to you. We have the karma of all our actions, just as does everyone else. We don't have to hate ourselves or anyone else. We can learn to forgive, and we can learn to love, to care about each other, and to care about ourselves. All of the harm we've caused in our lives was out of our own confusion and ignorance. Forgiving yourself for having been so confused that you may have lied, or stole, or hurt yourself, or hurt others. Have mercy on yourself. I forgive you as much as I can in this moment until you mean it, until you feel it, until you believe it. For the last couple of minutes, use your own first name. Say your name in your mind and personalize it. Say your first name, and I forgive you as much as I can in this moment, over and over, saying your own name. I forgive you as much as I can in this moment, to the mind, the heart, and the body, and to the past. For all the ways we've been confused, and all the dead ends we've sought happiness in. When you're ready, open your eyes and bring yourself back to your surroundings.